rained pretty steadily for a large chunk of last night, and then this morning from about 8:30 or so, a bit earlier, until well after lunchtime. Man, English people are crazy. How do you put up with that all the time? These I was going to plant out today, but now I'm going to do it tomorrow. The rain has just stopped. As you can see, this is not a very waterproof shed. Matt has been lamenting the lack of British products now that Brexit has happened. We have no chance of getting them. We've been moaning about having no HP or brown sauce to go with our cold meat. So I had some zucchini chutney that I'd made, and I've doctored it with some vinegar, salt, sugar and some Worcester sauce, and my trusty stick blender, and now we have brown sauce. It's a very reasonable facsimile. Trying to use up my glut of zappagitos. I made zappagito bread, zappagito muffins. That used 2. You know, tomatoes are a funny thing. I planted a whole bunch and I thought for a long time that I wasn't going to get any, that none were coming up. Then they all started coming up, and I ended up with those bushes there, which are like pear tomatoes. And there's another one on that side, you can see down there. They're like those beefsteak ones, they're called platenses here. And then this whole bed basically was cherry tomatoes and some more of those platense ones. But I thought they weren't going to come up, and I kind of forgot about them. And then when they did start to grow, after they got quite big, I was like, aren't you supposed to prune and stake tomatoes? Which you apparently are, because I looked it up. So these ones, I kind of half staked. You can see some sticks sticking out just to try and hold them off the ground a bit. But you can see how dense they all are in there. There's a lot of tomatoes coming, the cherry ones. And then these ones I didn't prune and I didn't stake. And there's a lot of these coming up as well. All these hyper neat tomato fetishists that you see on Instagram with everything pruned and tied probably having a fit, but seems to have worked. I don't see any great problem. I mean, yeah, it's a mess, but they're growing.